It's very dark, but we're good. Oh, what a beautiful theme song. What a beautiful theme song. What is up, everybody? Nerds Trivia here. We got two returning guests here who have won a Nerds Trivia matchup. I'm here with Josh Mears doing the questioning today. We've got Eli Myers from Minnesota.
Boo.
Rocking the John Cena shirt. Gotta love it.
Yes,
And
sir.
down below, we got Kendall from Texas. What's
Yes,
up? How you
sir.
guys doing?
Go
Doing
Cowboys.
good.
Go Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. It's not even football season anymore, and we're still talking about Cowboys.
We steal them boys.
Still them boys.
All year round. We steal them boys.
Josh, how you doing today?
Hey, look, man, right side of the dirt.
Interesting. All right. Eli, Kendall, we're going to do a coin toss to see who defers or chooses to go first. Eli, you were the reigning highest score, so we'll say you call it.
Alrighty.
Heads or tails, you call.
Tails.
It is heads. So, Kendall, would you like to start first round or defer to the second?
Defer.
Defer. All right. So, Eli will start round one. Josh will be doing round one's questions. Josh, take it away.
All right, ladies and gents. So today, the 5 categories we have in round 1 is 1, forgotten gimmicks. I will be listing off a gimmick of a popular wrestler, and you have to guess who the wrestler is. Category 2, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels.
Lord.
Number 3, we have the illustrious and long-standing history of all elite wrestling. We have questions about the 24/7 championship, the best championship in the game. And then last but certainly not least, we have forgotten finishers. Finishers of superstars that people may or may not have forgotten about. So, Eli, you are starting us off, sir. Where would you like to start?
I'm going to go with the 24/7 title for 100.
24/7 for 100. Who was the first 24/7 champion?
Titus O'Neil.
That is correct. All right, so that's 100 points to Eli. Kendall, where would you like to go from there?
I'll go 24/7 title for 300.
300, okay. Who has the longest combined reigns as 24/7 champion?
Combined rings?
Yes. Total time among all of the reigns.
Is it Reggie?
That is incorrect. Eli, would you like to steal?
Let's see. Combined reigns?
Combined reigns, yes.
Actually, I'm going to, yeah, I'll steal. Truth?
Are you sure?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So that is 300 points to Eli.
That makes sense.
And Eli, it comes right back to you.
Let's go Heartbreak Kid for 100.
Heartbreak Kid for 100. Eli, if you get this wrong, bud, this is a pretty easy one. Who did Shawn Michaels defeat for his first WWE championship?
The very first
Now, I
one?
do mean the world title, by the way, not just any WWE title. The world title.
The first one?
His first world title, yes.
The first one.
Yes,
The Bret Hart?
that is correct. So that's 100 points for Eli.
The WrestleMania 12 one, right? That one?
Yes, WrestleMania 12, 96. All right, and Kendall, it is back to you. You are down 500 points.
Dan already falling behind.
Dan, you got the right score. It's okay.
Yep.
Forgotten gimmicks were 100.
Forgotten gimmicks for 100. Okay, so again, in this category, I am simply going to name the gimmick. I'm not going to give you anything else.
Okay.
Stardust.
The recently released, as you want to say, Cody Rhodes.
That is correct. Kendall was on the board with 100 points. 100. Eli, it is back to you.
Let's go AEW for 100.
AEW for 100. Who is the first non-executive signing for AEW? So not any of the people that worked in an executive capacity backstage.
That would be the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, Chris Jericho.
Correct. Kendall, back to you.
Forgotten finishers were 100.
Ooh, forgotten finishers. What submission did Brock Lesnar use after his return in 2012?
The Kimura lock.
That is correct. Eli, all 100s are off the board.
Let's go 24/7 for 200.
24/7 for 200. Who is the only tag team to hold the 24/7 title as a unit?
Shoot.
As a unit? Oh, I know this too, but I'm going to pass.
All right, Kendall, do you want to seal it?
Yes.
All right.
Is the current reigning, defending AAA World Tag Team Champions, the Revival. Or
Thank you for saying
FTR.
the Revival, because I swear if you said FTR, you were going to get it wrong. But that is correct.
How was I going to get it wrong?
Okay.
That's AEW. They weren't FTR and WWE.
Okay, the Revival. Okay.
There we go.
So that is 200 points for Kendall.
I'm back in it, baby.
All right, Kendall, it is back to you.
Forgotten gimmicks 200.
Forgotten gimmicks for 200. The Chick Magnet.
Chick Magnet. Okay. Lord, I remember. Isn't it? I would see him. No, that's not CM Punk because they had many. Pass.
Eli, do you want to steal?
I'll steal. Awesome! The Miz.
Correct. 200 points.
Yeah, that hurt not hearing you get that one, Kendall. Not gonna lie.
I know. I really thought that was easy. I was really debating putting that as my 100-point question.
Yeah, that's a good one though. I like that one.
All
Wasn't
right.
that when he was like coming out and doing the hoorah, hoorah?
Yeah, and
There's-
when he had the faux Hulk,
Yep.
Yep, Faux Hawk. He wore that shirt with the chicks.
the fedora. Let's not
Yeah,
forget the
oh
fedora.
my God. the
Yeah. AEW for 2.
AEW for 200. Who were the inaugural AEW Tag Team Champions?
That would be Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
Incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Kendall, would you like to steal?
Yeah.
All right.
The inaugural tag team champions were Kenny Omega and Adam Page.
Incorrect. That is
I'll steal
minus
this
200
one.
to
I
Kendall.
will steal this
Oh,
one.
I was gonna jump.
I know this one. Screw you, Dan. I'm getting in on this. It was SCU, but it was Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky.
Oh,
Thank you, Dylan.
Yep.
Now,
Kendall, do you have
Eli-
points?
Yes, Kendall lost 200.
Yep.
Now, Eli, if you had just said SCU, I was going to give you credit.
I
But
know,
you
okay.
went name,
Mine went-
and I was
mine
like,
went with
no,
Daniels.
Christopher
Okay.
Daniels didn't hold it.
So, if
So-
I said FTR, I would have got it wrong, but he would have said SCU.
Well, if he said SCU, he was right.
Yeah,
But if
because
I
Frankie
would say
Kazarian and Scorpio
FTR, I
Sky.
would have got it wrong.
FTR is a different promotional team.
Yeah,
They've never
FTR
held
never
the
existed in
24/7.
WWE. SCU existed in AEW. So
It
anyway,
stands for fuck the revival. It's still the
I had
revival.
Frankie
Hey,
right,
hey,
though.
watch your mouth. PG
Oh,
show.
yes, sir.
I just want to
Hey,
come from
I
the back.
won.
This is a family
I won.
show, Kendall.
Kendall.
Please
family
remember, it's a
show.
family show.
all right. So
I had Frankie right.
let's see.
Yeah.
Eli. It was Eli's question. Kendall attempted to steal and failed miserably. So Kendall, it's your shot.
24/7 for 500.
24/7 for 500. Okay. Who is the youngest 24/7 champion?
The youngest 24/7 champion is. Oh Lord, look. I would say R-Truth, but he's oldest. Dirt.
I mean, there's only been like 97 champions.
Yeah, there's been just a few.
Only.
So the youngest had to be. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh, pass.
Okay, Eli, would you like to steal?
No.
Okay. The youngest 24/7 champion in the title's existence is Bad Bunny at 26 years old.
Really? I wouldn't have thought that.
I
either.
was almost going to go with Gronk, but okay.
I had a feeling it was a celebrity.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Oldest, fun fact, not a question, is Pat Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that is Eli's guess. We have 400 left in the 24/7. We have 3 through 500 in Forgotten Gimmicks in AEW history, and 2 through 500 in HBK and Forgotten Finishers.
Let's go Heartbreak Kid for 2.
Heartbreak Kid for 2. Who did Shawn Michaels defeat for his first Intercontinental Championship?
I see white strap. That would have been. I'm gonna guess Mr. Perfect.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Kendall, would you like to steal?
Nope.
Oh, can I
Shawn
steal?
Michaels. Sure, Dan.
Hop in, Dan.
British Bulldog.
Correct.
Let's
Oh,
go.
that's right.
Guys, I love me some HBK, so these questions are only going to get harder. I'm sorry. All right, Kendall, it is back to Kendall, correct?
Forgotten Gimmicks 300.
Forgotten Gimmicks 300. Terry Boulder.
Pass.
Eli?
Oh, Steel. Hulk Hogan.
Correct. That is 300
Damn.
points to Eli. And Eli, it is back to you.
Let's go. Forgotten Finishers for 200.
Forgotten Finishers 200. What once banned finisher did Randy Orton use in the late 2000s to 2010s?
That would be the punt.
That is correct. And Kendall, it is back to you.
AEW for 300.
300. The TNT title has had 4 different designs. Who last held the red strap version? He got 300, Dan. 200. I'm sorry, 200. Oh, yeah, 200.
Brody Lee. Right? Brody Lee?
Brody Lee?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Ooh, I'll steal.
Steele?
Cody.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
-1.
Brody Lee Jr., -1.
too
Yeah,
bad you
I
got it
remember that. I
wrong
was like-
first.
I got it
That was a
wrong.
typical Eli Myers trick question.
Bravo.
Did
All
we
right.
do a little subtraction on the attempt of steal? Because that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was 300. So Eli attempted to steal, so minus 300 to Eli.
That would be 1,300. Yep. Yeah, you're good. And 1,000. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it that well, but this is the board remaining.
Oh man, that's
I'm
tough.
gonna finish 24/7 for 400.
24/7 for 400. Who has the longest single reign as 24/7 champion?
Gronk.
Incorrect.
Wow.
I'll steal that.
Okay.
It was a person I said earlier, Reggie.
Correct. Reggie is recognized as having the longest 24/7 championship reign at
Really?
112 days.
He
I knew it
overtook
was one of the
Gronk.
two. Okay.
Wow, I didn't know he overtook Gronk. Good on him.
So 24/7 is officially out. We still have 4 and 500 in Forgotten Gimmicks in AEW history, and 3 through 500 in HBK and Forgotten Finishers. Kendall, it is your pick.
Did Kendall just get a steal?
Yeah.
What
Kendall
was that
did get
for?
a steal. That was 400, so he's up to 600. I know, Dan. We're not used to Kendall getting steals
know.
either.
Dan's also not used to scoreboard duties. Definitely front of the line type guy.
All
I
right.
need an extra
so
screen, is what I need.
we all need like 7 screens, Dan. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
All right. So Kendall stole. So Kendall, it is in fact your pick.
Forgotten finishers for 300.
Forgotten Finishers for 300. This superstar had to adopt a new finisher after theirs was banned. They temporarily used a single underhook facebuster until adopting a more well-known finish. Who's the superstar?
Seth Rollins.
Correct.
Look at Josh taking my favorite. You all thought
Dylan-
I was going to be the one to.
Dylan, you know I had to throw a Seth Rollins question.
I know.
I
I know.
had legally, I
Hey.
had to.
To be fair, you did it before me, and I'm the Mark, the fanboy for him. So
Well, yeah, you are. In case anyone knows what to get Dylan for his birthday, which, by the way, is today, everybody.
breaking news. It is my birthday today.
Get him anything Seth Rollins. He
Oh,
will
yeah.
love it. All right. So, that is Eli. You have 4 and 500 in Forgotten Gimmicks, AEW history, and Forgotten Finishers, and 3 through 500 in HBK.
Let's go 300 and HBK.
What is Shawn Michaels' real name?
Ooh.
Spoiler alert, it's not Shawn Michaels.
Figure that. Pass.
Ooh.
Kendall, would you like to steal?
Yes.
Okay.
Michael Higginbottom.
Did you say Higginbottom?
Or something like that.
We'll chalk it up to his accent. It's Michael Hickenbottom.
That's pretty good. Yeah, Kendall pulled that one out. I'll give that to him.
So that is 300 points to Kendall.
Damn.
There
I
we
did
go.
know it was. I did know his first name. I did not know his last name. though.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was Michael, but
This is exactly how I felt when we had the question about what's Ultimate Warrior's real name. I was like, I'm pretty
See,
sure
that
I
one-
know.
That one I do know. You know.
All
Supposed
right.
to be
So,
1,200, Dad. I got 300 on that, sir. Because 9 plus
On them out.
3 is
Yeah.
12 plus 1,200, sir.
That is true.
Thank
That
you.
is true.
Don't take my points away from me. Thank you.
All right, just
I
give
need
me
all
some
the points I
credit.
can
I
get.
didn't give the full questions and had to think of one. So, know that we're working hard backstage here at NerdsTrivia.
all right. So That was Kendall stealing. Kendall, it is in fact your choice again. You have 4 and 500 in Forgotten Gimmicks, HBK, AEW History, and Forgotten Finishers.
AEW history for 400.
AEW History for 400. Who had the shortest reign with the AEW Tag Team title?
Ooh.
Shortest reign. Um.
Oh, this one's kind of easy.
Uh. Shortest reign. So you think about it. Shortest means less time, and less
Yeah.
time means you're not able to defend it as much.
Kendall,
So-
this is trivia, not a college essay.
Take that.
Filling
into
up the
account.
paper.
It must have been the Lucha Brothers. I don't know.
Eli, do you want to steal?
I was Steel.
Who is it?
FTR.
Yes, FTR.
Mm.
I remember being
FTR
so
only-
upset.
They only held the title for 63 days.
They held it between one pay-per-view. That was it.
Exactly. They
For
won it, then
Bucks.
lost it to
Yep.
the Young Bucks,
The Bucks.
who coincidentally had the longest tag team title
Yeah,
reign.
which great title reign. I do want FTR to have another.
I don't
Really
pay.
run.
I don't pay attention to the little league, so AEW is not my strong suit.
All right, so that was 400 points to Eli. Eli is back in the lead.
Yeah, this has been a good game so far.
Well,
really
then, speaking of little leagues, might as well get out of the way. AEW for 5.
AEW 500. Who are the 4 wrestlers to have more than one title run in AEW? This is not necessarily the same title, just multiple title reigns with some title. AEW title, mind you.
So, like, someone that had, like, different titles, like,
Like how Shawn Michaels held WWE title, Intercontinental title, all
Yeah.
that.
okay.
Each of those count as a reign. So, who are the 4 wrestlers to hold to have more than one title run in AEW?
I feel like there's more than 4. I could be wrong.
Believe it or not, I double checked. There is legitimately only 4 people who have had more than one AEW title reign.
I'll fact check you after I hear the answer.
I fact checked it on AEW's website. So
I'm just.
fight me, bro.
I will. Depends
I'm
on
not
what they count. Depends.
We're
on
not
what
We're not counting the other titles like
Yep.
Kenny's Impact and all that. We're not counting those. Just AEW branded titles.
I'll ask questions after. I don't want to get in anyone's head.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm just making it clear because it's a little bit of a loaded question.
Yeah, this is an Eli question if I've ever heard.
It is.
4
Like
people.
FTR holding the AAA tag team titles doesn't count towards this.
Right,
It's
yeah.
literally just any title that starts with AEW.
AEW. Okay, I have 2 of the 4.
Well, I would hope one's really obvious.
Mm,
I think a couple are pretty obvious here.
all right, so
I mean,
I
I'm a
have.
fanboy.
Now, keep in mind, I said not necessarily the same title,
Right.
but multiple title rounds.
Mm.
Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, because they were tag team and AEW World Champions. Who's another one? Darby, no. Sammy, no. Yeah, I'm stumped. I only got the 2.
Kendall, do you want to steal?
That's a good question, though.
I would like to try.
Okay, it's 500 points.
Has been Kenny, Adam, Kenny, Adam. Oh Lord, okay, so I want to say Oh Lord.
Any day now.
Okay. I have that question about 10 o'clock tonight. So can we?
Well, you have 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Mike, the question was, who are the four wrestlers who have had multiple title runs with AEW championships in AEW? Again, not necessarily the same title, but multiple title runs.
Kendall, are you guessing or not? Because I would like to give a shot.
No. I said no before Josh rudely interrupted me.
All right, so
I was answering our wonderful
yeah,
audience. Thank you.
We have comments. We got comments. All right. So Kendall's not guessing. I want to guess the four.
All right, go ahead, Dylan.
So it is Hangman and Kenny.
Yes,
The
obviously.
obvious one is Cody Rhodes. He's held the TNT title 3 times.
Correct.
And then the last one should be Sammy Guevara. He's held the
Shit.
TNT
Yeah.
title
Who
lost.
recently won the second. Not necessarily the same
Right.
title.
Right.
Never said it wasn't the same title.
Cody
That's
and
why I
Sammy both
cringed a
held-
little bit, Eli, when you said
Not Sammy, and I'm like, but he did. He won it back.
he's a 2-time TNT champion.
I was thinking like, okay, like Kenny was AEW and tag team.
We were thinking the
Hangman
same
was
thing, like-
AEW.
They had
I
like
was
2
thinking, like-
titles and like
Yeah.
not the same one.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
question
how
was
Cody
designed to
wasn't
throw
the
people.
first name.
I'll
I
get
didn't
that
know Cody
500
was
back.
the first name. He had the 3 TNT titles. I'm like, all right, that should be the first name listed off.
Which, by the way, doing the math here, Cody's 3 title reigns hardly, just barely beat the longest TNT title reign.
Right.
Cody is a transition champion.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right, like 100% transition.
Dan, that was -5 for Kendo too.
No, he
Yes,
didn't
it was
guess. Are we counting that as a guess?
Yes, because he
No.
attempted.
No.
He failed.
He
I didn't guess.
attempted.
No, so we're not counting that.
You said I
Dan,
will try to
Dan,
steal. That is
Dan,
an attempt to steal.
I will revoke
say
my
that.
presidential ship to your fan club.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, Kendall, we'll ignore the fact that it was a steal if you let us minus 1,000 points for you dropping an F bomb. So I mean, it's your choice. You lose 500, lose 1,000.
Okay. Is that serious? Is that serious?
All right, we'll move on. We're
All right,
moving
so
on.
Kendo is your
All right.
turn.
Kendall, 4 and 500 in forgotten gimmicks, HBK, and forgotten finishers.
I'm finna get that 500 back. 500 for getting forgotten gimmicks. Give it to me. I'm finna get that 500 back.
Oz.
Oz.
Oscar Zebra. Oz.
Like Oz from the
Kendall, you better get this because looking at Eli, he is ready to steal this. Got the CM Punk hands going, wearing a John Cena shirt. That's blasphemous.
Okay, Oz was in ECW, right? Or like depending on what
I'm not
promotion-
giving you any hints.
This is a 500 one.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, it is, Mr. Venus.
Eli gets this one, yes.
Was it Punk?
Absolutely not. Eli, do you want to steal?
Yes, obviously.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Big sexy Kevin Nash.
Oh, yeah. That was a gimmick of Kevin Nash's in about 91, I believe. Him and Scott Hall actually teamed up while he was, it was what, Diamond Stud and Oz? I think that's what it was.
That was his first WCW run.
I just want to say, if you listen to any Kevin Nash interview, he's probably brought this up a lot.
I'll listen to interviews like y'all nerds. Sorry.
Hey,
This
we're
is
on
the nerds
Trivia.
of wrestling.
Come on. Come on.
His Super Shredder gimmick from TMNT was better than that Oz run.
It is nerds. We got wrestling figures in the background here.
Yes,
Come on.
sir.
Dolls.
All right, so Eli,
back to Eli.
it is back to you. We got 4 and 500 HBK and forgotten finishers and 400 and forgotten gimmicks.
Let's do Sean for 4.
Sean for 4. One of the most iconic super kicks of all time came from a match Sean had on May 2nd, 2005. Who was his opponent?
The most famous one, I still
What?
have it in my head too. Shelton Benjamin.
That is correct.
Yeah.
400.
He did the springboard and then
Yep.
just whacked
Oh
him.
my
I
God.
like to
Beautiful.
credit that for all the super kick spots that like Young Bucks and Adam Cole
Yeah.
do. That Shawn Michaels gave birth to that.
Shawn Michaels gave birth to so much.
And it was on the Raw intro for how many years?
Yeah, right.
Forever. All
That
right,
was,
Kendall.
400, Dan. So it's 2300.
400. So
what do
Kendall, we have 400 in Forgotten Gimmicks, 500 in HBK, and 4 and 500 in Forgotten Finishers.
400 forgotten finishers.
400 in Forgotten Finishers.
Yeah.
What was Shawn Michaels' finisher before the Sweet Chin Music?
Lower.
I told y'all Shawn Michaels is my boy. Sorry.
Before the super kick.
Yes, before the Sweet Chin Music.
Was it the elbow drop he did?
Incorrect. Eli, would you like to steal?
Actually, I'm going to pass on this one too.
Okay. It was the teardrop suplex.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
That's
He
cool.
used it mainly in the early 90s. It was where you would basically crush someone in a back suplex and then perform a back suplex.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good question.
He switched to the
That
Sweet
is
Chin
a good
Music
one.
because he thought it was more destructive and easier to perform.
Mhm.
That panned out perfectly for him.
Yeah, right?
All right. So, Eli, it is your guess. I mean, it is your pick, I should say. Forgotten Gimmicks, 400. 500 left in HBK and Forgotten Finishers.
Forgotten Gimmick for 4.
Unabomb.
Brian Adams.
Incorrect.
Shoot.
Kendall, would you like to steal?
Nope.
Mm.
That would be the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee, and the big red machine.
Oh, God
Kane.
damn it, Kane.
I was thinking it was Kane. I'm not going to lie. He had some weird gimmicks back in the day.
No, I
Yeah, you know,
remember
like the original
Yankum,
Dennis?
but
Yeah.
I remember Isaac Yankum.
Yep.
Unabomb was his character in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. So
Mm.
it wasn't a WWE gimmick.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Okay.
All right, so we have HBK 500 and Forgotten Finishers for 500.
HBK 500.
How many Slammy Awards has Shawn Michaels won?
Talked about
Let's
this
see.
last week.
Let's see who tuned in last week. Yep.
Okay, so Slammies was basically the Grammys of WWE.
Oh,
And
my
the
God.
Grammys are the
Make
most
it Kendall out of here.
important awards in the music industry. So the Slammies
Kendall,
were
the
most
more you
important-
monologue, the more points I'm taking off.
Yeah,
No,
right?
no,
Oh,
no,
my
no,
goodness.
no. Okay. So it was 23.
23?
Yeah.
Is that your guess? 23.
Yeah, so I guess 23.
Are you sure it's 23?
Oh, my goodness. We're talking about Stalin here.
Yeah, you want
Incorrect. Eli, do you want to steal?
What was it? Slammies?
Yeah, how many Slammy Awards has Shawn
I know
Michaels
you
won?
watched last week.
Yes, I'm going to steal. And this is coming far left field. Wasn't it 11?
Incorrect.
Take his points off. Thank
I'll
you.
share.
Oh, shoot.
I will
yeah.
share.
That was a guess. Yeah.
12.
Shoot.
Actually, still incorrect.
Wait, wasn't it 12? I looked it up last week.
It
What
was
was it?
20 something.
From what I found, it is 15. If you count Match of the Year and the worsts.
I'll have to. I double checked. I've got right.
From what I found, it is 15.
Okay.
But either way, both of them are wrong.
Yeah. Eli is.
And
minus
besides, even
500 there.
if Eli stole it right now, he's still
Yeah. I'll have to look and see that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different question I asked.
All right, so that was Eli attempting to steal. So it's back to Eli. Eli, the last one is Forgotten Finishers for 500 points.
I guess I'm going for that one for 500.
Are you sure you want to do 500?
I guess. Let's do
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna stall. We're gonna play this game. I'm gonna stall my butt off.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask you a question. And what you're going to do is you're going to answer and attempt to get these 500 points. What was the precursor to Triple H's pedigree?
Precursor.
I think I know this one too, Dan.
You know what? I'm not going to dock another 5, so I'm going to pass.
We could shoot a guess, but
No.
Kendall trying to steal here.
No.
I think I know from an interview. I watch interviews,
Yeah, like a true fan.
and I would have forgotten this, but I believe it was the diamond cutter, and DDP asked him not to do it, and that's when he changed it.
I was just about to say it was like an RKO variant.
Okay.
The technical name is the Pedigree Pandemonium, which was in fact the cutter.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was
You're
a cutter
breaking up.
because I remember Randy
Okay.
got like the blessing. Triple H recommended he did it.
So yeah, that rounds out this round.
Right. That was good.
Like
Good questions.
your volume is low,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, Josh, your volume went down a little bit, but it's okay. I'll start taking over from now on. You gotta deal with the birthday boy.
Guys,
Kendall-
answer every question he has except Rollins.
Yes, yeah, keep guessing, Seth. So Kendall deferred, which means he will start round 2. I'll be going over the topics of the round, starting with couples with Valentine's. Oh, sorry, Dan throwing up the wrong one. My bad, Dan. If I said the wrong one, but I will start.
Hold
with
on.
couples.
Did I only do 4 because you have one?
Yeah. Do you not have a graphic?
I don't have a graphic for it, but
All right, it's fine.
you could imagine what it looked like if we did.
Just imagine a couple just making out. Imagine Edge and Lita in the middle of the ring in their PG segment. Couples
What's that
with
PG?
Valentine's Day. Then we're moving on to John Cena, famous New England wrestlers, Survivor Series 93, and face paint.
I
Kendall,
messed
okay.
up today. I don't have a graphic for.
Okay, I will
Survivor
do
Series
John
either.
Cena for 100.
It's all good, Dan. We had a rough go at this today. So John Cena for 100, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. Where is John Cena from?
He is from Massachusetts.
Where? In Mass. Sorry, it's
Newberry.
just- Dan?
Can he say that one more time?
Kendall,
Does
say
that
it again.
count?
What
Newberry?
did you say? Ah, man,
just
that's
I want a secondhand perspective on that because I know
that's
what I'm
pretty
leaning
damn
towards.
that's pretty damn close, but it's not the full
It's
answer.
not the full answer, and
I mean,
I'm just in the back. I'll let the judges, the hosts.
yeah, I'm gonna say no, just because it's not the actual name.
yeah, I feel like you can't count it because they're two different places.
And I know we're probably giving Eli all the hints, but I'm pretty sure Eli doesn't need the name.
Yeah,
I got it.
I'm sorry, Kendall. I feel like I can't take that one. So Eli for the steal.
West Newbury, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
God.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. I feel
that's the game
bad
there.
doing that, but that's like a very important detail. Like,
My
when he
logic
comes
was
out-
you don't call North Dakota Dakota.
right? And
Yeah,
you
we
can't
do.
just say. That's a specific one, but
Or
I'm sorry,
the-
Kendall.
Or North and South Carolina, the
Right,
Carolinas.
like you can't just say Carolina.
Like, yeah, I'm from Carolina. Which one?
Right. All right. I'm sorry, Kendall. I know that's breaking your heart right now.
At least it was
But
only
the
100 points, not
questions.
bad.
Question goes to Eli now. Where would you like to go?
Let's go couples for 100.
All right. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll just do this. Michelle McCool's husband.
Oh, Undertaker.
Correct.
Actually, his name is
Back to-
Mark Calloway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
sorry,
doesn't
we're not gonna
count.
count.
Mine doesn't
I
count.
don't know
It
who this
doesn't count.
Undertaker person was.
Take it away. Take it away.
Oh,
That
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
count.
Mean Mark.
Yeah, I mean Mark Calloway. I mean, I said Michelle McCool, but it's fine. All right, Kendall, to you.
Couples 200.
Couples 200. Rebby Sky's husband.
Ruby Scott. Oh Lord. Who was? I'm just playing Matt Hardy.
Correct.
I was about to say, Kendall, my God, if you got that.
I know. I was gonna say that's kind of a huge storyline for TNA. You know, your favorite promotion. I would have been surprised.
Tits and booty. Nope. No, I didn't cuss.
You cussed earlier, though.
Eli, back to you.
Couples for 3.
Davey Richards' wife.
Oh, she was just on
Apparently not
Impact
that
too.
huge, Mr. Venus.
Sure am, Dan.
Oh, pass.
Kendall, would you like to steal Davey Richards' wife?
Angelina Love.
Oh shoot, that's right.
Correct. 300.
Oh,
So, real quick side note: has anyone noticed that Dan, the usual host, is commenting the exact same things as Dan Venus guy? Like, are they on the
Yes.
same wavelength or something? Like, it's really weird. It's like
I've heard they've talked things out and become good friends since meeting on a good friend of mine
Those
podcast.
two were going at it for a while.
They were going at it. And shout out
So-
to Mike DeStefano. Come on. That's my boy. Mike D. We're co-hosts together.
Oh,
Mike's
never
up.
mind. I don't like this Venus guy. He's from Seattle.
From
so oddly enough, I was actually thinking Eddie Edwards, and I got the two like flipped.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, was it? Okay.
All good, all good. So
Uh,
Kendall, you got the successful steal, so this goes back to you.
Face paid for 100.
He's paying for 100. This superstar would put curses on his opponents.
Papa Shango.
Correct.
Bro, if I would have got
He
that wrong,
could.
y'all said Dan Helson, I would have been fucking. I mean, I would have been pissed.
Yeah. Eli. Sorry, Kendall almost swore and got me. Back to you. I could redo the categories if you'd like.
John Cena for 2.
Perfect. What was John Cena's name on the independent scene?
The prototype.
Correct.
I think we need.
We're gonna need one every time Kendall's on. But that is correct, Eli. Kendall, back to you.
Wrestling couples for 500.
500. This is my favorite one. David Otunga's wife.
That would be what's that girl's name? Tyra Banks. It's
Oh, it's a girl.
it's that other beautiful young lady.
Yeah, I was gonna.
That's been engaged for I don't know how long. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Give me about 500 points. Thank you.
Oh, Jesse Stalling. Eli, you want to steal?
Yes, I do actually, but
Kendall, do you have a guess?
I'll wait on him.
No, I'll pass.
Eli.
Her name's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out.
Jennifer Hudson.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
her fucking name.
I thought that would be a fun trick question. I didn't know how many people paid attention to his out of WWE life, but yes, that was kind of a big thing when he was here. So I remember seeing him at all the big shows, and I'm like, why is David Otunga here? But always fun. Eli.
He
Can you
didn't
name
marry
the
her
reality
for
show?
money, that's for sure. Yeah.
Can you name the reality show that he was on?
Oh,
David Otunga was on a reality show.
Oh.
If
Big
it was
Brother?
spawned, I'll give you a hint. It spawned off of Flavor of Love.
Flavor Flav. Oh, jeez.
I'm
He
gonna
was
put
named
my
like-
youth in question here. I do not know what flavor
I think
of
he
love
went
is.
by Punk on the show.
Don't worry, Dylan. It's not really that big of an age thing. I don't either.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was on I Love New York when he showed up in wrestling. I was
that's
like, "Are you
right. It was
serious?"
what's her-
Oh,
Okay, I kind of remember that because New York was and she was like the finalist.
Yeah,
and
for
then-
Flavor Flav. Yeah.
Yep.
So then she got her show, but I remember seeing him on the show, and then when he showed up in wrestling, I was like, "Are you serious?" So
Mm.
He was an
Shout out,
inspiring
Johnny.
actor. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out. Johnny's in the chat, boys. Everybody loves the
Also, he's not
unstoppable
a
Johnny
wrestling
B.
trainer. He's not a wrestling trainer. Become
Nope.
the successful wrestler. Go back to training. You're supposed to main event WrestleMania, not main event wrestling.
We do want him on the show very soon. So hopefully we get that in the works. So Eli, I believe this goes back to you after the steal.
Let's do Cena for 3.
Cena for 3. Where did John Cena win his first WWE title? I'm talking World
The
Championship.
event or
Just the city is what I'm looking for.
WWE
It's a
title?
great, it's a viable answer.
That was where the Super Bowl was this past week, LA.
Correct.
I was going to say WrestleMania 21, but I assume you wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I that was a locational one.
Technically, the Super Bowl wasn't in LA. It was in Inglewood.
Uh-oh. Kendall get I mean, he
Just
still set up.
outside of LA.
Technically. So
All right,
if you
Kendall.
want to get that wrong and give it to me, I can.
Kendall is fiending for some points here. He's down
I
bad.
guess.
Still on the
Much
board, we
worse
got
one
couples
than me
for
versus
400, face paint 2, 3, 4, 5. The entire category of Survivor Series 93. The entire category of famous New England wrestlers. And John Cena 400 and 500 still on the board.
Okay. John Cena for the next available score.
400 work.
Yeah.
Where did John Cena go to college?
I know he went to a D3 school. Lord. It was D3. I know because he talked about going to a D3. I don't know, but I know it's D3.
Eli, would you like to steal?
How much is it?
This is a 400-point question.
4, down to 26. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Since Kendall said it was D3, wasn't it Springfield?
You would be correct. Kendall, you alley-ooped him there.
University.
I just want to
All
give a
right.
shout out to Springfield. We beat them, Plymouth State did, but best drink up ever. They rented out a whole floor of a bar. Unbelievable. So we liked going to Springfield, but it is not the nicest place. I'll just say.
Big shout out from Dan there.
Okay.
Eli, back to you.
Let's do couples for 4.
All right. Mickey James's husband.
That would be hopefully the next NWA champion after he beats Matt Cardona, Nick Aldis.
Correct. Got the scoreboard back. A little fault there, but we're good. So the couples category. Yeah, I hope.
I
not.
hope he brings the NWA spinner. That would be awesome, actually. But then again,
Couples
the
is gone.
NWA title with the purple strap, that would be.
The purple strap, I think, would look good.
Yeah, nah, I think that's how they're going to go. But if he goes with the spinner, God, people are going to
Let him
flip.
throw that NWA title.
He's being a heel though. He's doing his thing.
Nah, I do like his GCW spinner one. That was pretty sweet.
All right, Kendall, back to you. Couples is off the board
Face paint for 200.
for 200.
Mm-hmm.
The Ultimate Warrior dropped the WWF title to who at the Royal Rumble 1990?
Hulk Hogan.
Incorrect. Eli, would you like to steal?
How much was it?
200.
2? Yeah, I'll take it. Sergeant Slaughter.
Correct.
It was when he went turncoat.
Mm.
And then Slaughter lost it to Hogan.
There you go. History lesson right there. Eli knows his stuff.
Well, I don't know. That first round had me rocking, though.
Yeah. All right, Eli, this does go back to you after the steal.
Cena for 5.
All right. What chaotic match was John Cena the guest ref for in 2001?
I'm just gonna say correction. It's what indie it was an indie match in 2007. Vince McMahon was involved too, but who are the two wrestlers?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna pass too.
I'll let Dan pop back in and share this one. He seems very excited about it.
Manchester's own Brian Malonis and former WCW. I don't know. He appeared in WCW, but Rick Fuller.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Have fun guessing that one. I would not have been able to get that
Yeah.
one myself. All right, so this goes to Kendall. Still, we have face paint 300 through 500, all of Survivor Series 93, all of famous New England wrestlers.
Famous New England wrestlers for 100.
For 100, this man is the former member of Killanova Inc.
Who? Killer. Oh, no, man, pass.
Pass. Oof. Eli, I know you're going to get this one.
Would that be... Yes, I am going to steal. Would that be Mr. I Can't Miss, current North American champion Carmelo Hayes?
That'd be correct.
Or Christian Casanova?
Carmelo
I'm gonna
Hayes.
let
I'm
y'all
going
have
with
New
this.
England. I don't care. I don't know nothing about no.
Come on, we talk
New
about
England.
Christian Casanova all the time in the chat. Come on.
But Killer Nova, you could have said something simpler. You could have been like,
That's his
this man
faction.
signed. He signed the NXT last year or something more simpler.
Yeah, because that's
Kendall,
real specific.
I'll give you a bonus point if you get this. Who is the female member of Killanova Inc. now signed to Impact Wrestling?
It's okay, Kendall. I don't know this one either.
Mr. TNA.
Like I said, I don't know about New England wrestlers.
Well, she's not from New England. She's from New York.
Yeah. So,
She's just in the faction.
All right, the Bariqua Badass, Tasha Steeles.
Come on, Kendall. You should know better.
what a slacker.
Nonetheless, Eli, back to you.
Let's go with... Actually, Survivor Series 93.
What number would you like to go for
one.
here? 100? All right. What was the main event of Survivor Series 93?
That was... 93. Wasn't it? Okay, I think I got it. Yokozuna against Undertaker casket match?
Incorrect.
Shoot. Okay.
Kendall, would you like to steal?
No.
No. It was the Foreign Fanatics versus the All Americans Survivor Series match.
Oh, that's right. It was Steiner's. Okay. I think they were in it. Yeah.
A 100-pointer to stuff.
Yeah.
stuff Eli.
What the hell?
That's crazy. Kendall, back to you.
What are the categories again?
So remaining is face paint. We still have 3, 4, and 5. Survivor Series 93, 2 through 5, and famous New England wrestlers 2 through 5.
Well, had more John Cena.
No more of John Cena.
Oh Lord. Face paint for 300.
300. They were known as the WWF version of the Road Warriors.
Hey.
Demolition.
Correct.
Demolition.
Josh commenting while being the host is great. Love it. Eli,
It's so-
back to you.
Face paint 4-4.
Who was Goldust's first opponent in the WWE?
Pass.
Pass. Kendall, would you like to try and take a shot in the dark here?
Pass.
Marty Jannetty.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine. No one cares about that guy.
Yeah, it's been unknown for a while. And Dan bringing it up in your house.
Oh, I forgot that was
I
his
thought he was in
debut,
Seattle.
though. Okay.
What's that, Josh?
So I thought he was in Seattle. How's he in my house?
Look around, make sure. All right, Kendall, back to you.
Face paint for 500.
Yeah, correct. Hawk passed away in what year?
Pac passed away in something about Tupac, 1990.
This is referring to
Six.
Road Warrior.
Road
Hawk.
Warrior Hawk. Yes, I was. No Tupac in this question.
Or were you Hawk? Oh, that's talking about Tupac. Oh,
I don't know where you got Tupac from.
Hey, I was hoping he was going to get a hologram at the Super Bowl.
Me too. As soon as they did California Love.
Yep, exactly.
Or were you Hawk was the one that recently passed a couple years ago, wasn't he? No, I forgot. I could give it 2020.
Incorrect. Eli, would you like to steal 500 points?
Yes, I will. I was just thinking about it too, because I think we talked about it 2003.
That is correct. I don't know when you just talked about it, but
Wasn't it like 2 weeks ago?
I do not know.
Only Kendall would guess Tupac on wrestling trivia.
Yeah, I was gonna say rest in peace to both men, but wrestling trivia and Tupac is the. Sorry,
Kendall, you're going through the barbershop window, bud.
All right, Eli, back to you. We have 2 through 5 in both the remaining categories. Where would you like to go?
Let's go Survivor Series for 2.
Where was Survivor Series 93?
Boston.
Correct. I'd like to say one of the greatest places on earth.
You guys love your East Coast questions, so
Texas is
You do have us pinned as homers. I will say that. You do have us pinned as homers. Kendall, back to you.
That's because I've never been to Texas, but
I have never been to Texas.
I have
I would like to.
3 times.
I would like to visit Texas one day. On the record.
okay, is face paint still on the board?
No.
Okay,
Remaining
so just
Survivor Series 93, 3 through 5. Famous New England wrestlers, 2 through 5.
famous New England versus 200.
All right. I really hope I don't butcher his name. On the Indies, this wrestler wrestles under the name Biff Buskis. I'm sorry if that was the wrong pronunciation.
Yes, wrestler named Biff Busick.
Okay, there you go.
He's now
Dan
been
wrote that
released by WWE, but he was in NXT. What was his name?
Yep.
Biff Busick. Wrestled in New England, okay. Then he went to NXT. Then he got released. Then this man, and his 90 days might be up. We don't know. So you're talking about like recently, like his 90 days gotta be up because something recently got released. Okay, so Biff Busick, if you think about it, he wasn't, I don't know. But if I had to guess, it
Josh,
was.
can I steal it?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Take your guess,
Please,
Kendall.
God, yes.
Biff Busick had to been. Oh Lord, that dude. What's his name? He was on 205 Live.
It's not
wow.
205 anymore. It's NXT Level Up.
Alex
smart.
Zane.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Eli. Chance to steal here.
Yes, steal. Oni Lorcan.
Correct. Dan knew you had it before he even said it.
Also, just saying, Kendall, NXT talent who do not have 90-day non-compete clauses. They have 30.
Nope.
That's
30.
literally the whole way Malachi Black debuted on AEW a month after he got released. They never
That's correct.
upgraded.
But that was a oops
Yeah,
on their
30.
part too, because Alistair
Yes,
ended up
Alistair
went to the
was.
main roster.
It wasn't oops,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. They messed up and they didn't upgrade him to the 90 days.
I will say we're very
So-
thankful he was able to show up because that was an amazing debut.
And where is he at now? Catering, but we're gonna move on.
Incorrect, but
Kings of Black Room.
I would like to deduct 1,600 points from Kendall for that statement, but
I
regardless,
second that. That's both host and ring.
Regardless.
And if you could just make Kendall score 0.
yeah, 0, maybe negatives. Eli, it's back to you.
Survivor Series 93 for 3.
Who was the lone heart eliminated by HBK and his Knights?
Wasn't it Owen?
Correct.
Yes.
You had a very small window of people to guess there.
Yeah, right. It was either Owen or one of the brothers, but it's like
Yeah,
I feel like it was Owen because, yeah.
especially around the time frame. Kendall, to you. Let's see if you can get any points here at the end.
I'm famous New England wrestlers for 500. I'm going all in.
Oh my. This is a personal favorite question of mine. Who is the current chaotic champ?
Alec Price.
Incorrect.
That's a limited champion. Oh my God. Oh,
Eli,
Lord.
chance to steal
How much for 5?
for 500.
Pass.
Pass. Josh, I wouldn't think you would know, but I would love to introduce him. One and done, JT Dunn. I love JT Dunn. Probably the best on the
Yeah.
independent circuit. Just saying. If you don't know who he is, look him up.
Who's that 16-year-old that just got signed to AEW?
He got signed for attention. I'm not gonna go on the whole ring. But if WWE would have did it, I would have said, why are you signing the minor? Because they can't sign little kids. Vince McMahon is trapping little kids.
I would
But
have been
they-
fine because we got the Hardy Boys out of young age. So this kid
Yeah,
could be
exactly.
literally one of the best in the
Hey,
future.
They even lied about their age too to
Right.
get on
Oh.
TV.
As long as it's not Goldberg's
That's
son.
Another 1,600 down for Kendall. For
Yeah.
AEW bashing.
Wolf,
That's
Wolf,
obviously doing.
Wolf. Okay, I'm just gonna say this: in 2 years, he'll be forgotten about. And when he turns 18, AEW is either gonna be shut down or be like TNA in 2 years.
Yeah.
So he's
Great
gonna
movie,
be
by the
forgotten
way.
about.
Oh yeah.
Like
Came out,
Dan
Eli,
said,
you win.
Paige did start training
But
at
he didn't get
13.
signed by a major company at 13 though. This kid is 16.
Well,
He
I
even-
mean, she was working
he's
under her
just-
parents' promotion thing. Great movie. If you haven't seen Fighting with Your Family, I did enjoy that movie. It's not tremendous, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
like I said, people are gonna forget about him in 2 years. Even if he does show up, he's gonna be on Dark and catering. He's gonna regret it.
Possible. Eli, up to you.
Can I
Survivor
just make
Series
one
for
point
4.
on that? What deal did he actually really sign?
Yeah, it was
Because
just a
the
vocal.
WWE's giving out deals to people, then they can still go to college. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's like your
Even
regular
if-
deal. Yeah, you know.
Even
it's
if
like,
he'd be in a better spot being on AEW than at some
Yeah.
local spot. I'm just saying. Whether
Like,
he's
hey,
in catering or not, he's be getting local viewing rather than
yeah, I'm
statewide.
sure it's not like, hey, 16 right to TV, but and
No. All right.
Survivor Series for 4.
Perfect. What other promotions' tag titles were on the line during this event?
Take titles. Oh. Triple A?
Incorrect. Kendall, chance to steal here?
Fuck it, I'm gonna steal. New Japan's.
Incorrect. It was Smoky Mountain Wrestling. We mentioned them earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
it was the Heavenly Bodies defending against the Rock and Roll Express. This because they had a little deal with them at the time. It's how I was introduced to Jim Cornette was around that time.
Fun facts from Dan. You gotta love it.
Okay.
All right, Kendall, you have 3 questions left. 500 from Survivor Series 93. Famous New England wrestlers for 3 or 4. Where would you like to go?
Famous New English for 300.
All right. This man is the owner of Chaotic Wrestling.
Owner.
He owns the
So,
promotion. Kendall,
mean
if you
he
go on a
owns it.
spiel here, I'm just going to Eli.
Oh man. Don't know.
Eli, would you like to give it a shot?
Chaotic owner. Yeah, I feel like I just heard this name too. Can I get the first name at least? Or like, can I guess the first name?
You can guess it.
Jamie? No.
Oh.
Okay.
The correct answer is Chase Del Monte.
Oh.
Dan.
That's a super good guess because the first owner ever was Jamie Janowski. And he probably had the most money that went into. That's when they had the deal with WWE at the time. So that's a pretty good guess.
It's a good guess. You can see where Eli's head was at there.
Yeah.
But it stays with you, Eli. 1 of 2 questions left.
Let's do Survivor Series for 93 for 5.
Got it. Name the 2 eliminated before the Survivor Series happened from the main event.
The 2 that were eliminated?
So Eli, I'll say this: they were eliminated. It was Survivor Series come early. They were taken out by the other wrestlers and did not participate in the match.
Sorry, I didn't know if that needed more clarification. That's on me if you didn't get it off the
No,
first thing.
when I wrote these, I was gonna have I was lying on my couch doing them. We were a little slow today.
Yeah, rough day.
Okay. Oh, let's see. If it was the Americans and foreigners, Luger and Borga, or Ludwig Borga.
Incorrect.
Shoot. Okay.
Kendall, chance to steal for 500. Not gonna give it a chance. The 2 wrestlers were Tatanka and Pierre.
Oh.
And I cried when Tatanka lost to Ludwig Borger because that was his undefeated streak out the window. It was very hurtful time.
Gotta hate when they do that to the undefeated streaks. But Kendall, we finish off with you for 400 points in famous New England wrestlers. How many times has the game Triple H headlined the show of shows, WrestleMania?
3 times.
Incorrect. Eli, chance to steal here. Thinking. Things you love to see. Eli came ready.
No. 2.
All right, Eli, this isn't Final Jeopardy, so I'm going to push you here.
Okay. I think I got it. 1, 2, 3, 7.
That is correct. 400 points for Eli.
So I wrote them down. See, and I wrote them down. So
Nice.
16 or 2000, 18, and then he went on a hot streak. It was 20, 21, and 22, 25, and then the match against Roman.
Yep. That is impressive. And to know every single WrestleMania. Kudos to you, Eli, there. Way to finish out the round with the steal. As we can see, Eli leads 5,600 to Kendall's 1,200 going in the final Jeopardy. Not really a close game here.
Yeah, I think that. Let's see what happens here. Now, Final Jeopardy. I'm just going to give you a picture of two wrestlers. You got to tell me who they are. So if you boys want to decide on what you're wagering, I'm guessing Kendall's going all in here.
Yeah, I'm already in the tournament, so I don't really care. I'm already.
22.
So I might as well go all in. 'Cause I'm
Kendall's
already
all
in the
in.
tournament.
Eli doesn't have to wager a single point. He cannot beat his former high score.
Does he wanna? Does he
But
wanna
does he
get?
want to go for the second highest score?
No.
He goes all in and gets it. And he'll beat Mike's high score.
Well, Eli has set the score from the first week. I think even
But
with both
Well, I know,
I'm not
saying
gonna
he'll beat
think-
Mike.
but yes.
So Eli
I'm
will have
not-
the first and second.
I'm not chancing it, so
Yeah, I was about to say.
600.
It's fair.
Okay.
Kendall is all in.
You can write these down. Famous WWE tag team.
Matching trunks here. I like the style of Final Jeopardy here.
Yeah, this was like the easiest way to do it. Was just pick a picture.
Yeah, just pick a picture. I like this. A little different. We haven't done that yet.
Give you guys another 30 seconds here.
Is the guy on the right Seth Rollins?
Come on, that's disrespectful.
For all we know, it's his father, because I don't think Seth Rollins knows who his dad is. I could be wrong.
It's
I wasn't
terrible.
trying to be insensitive either.
That's
I'm just
terrible.
saying.
Well, if he does it, just send him this picture.
No way. Oh my goodness.
Just saying, we found him.
We've located him.
Seth Rollins WrestleMania gear gonna look like that.
No, it's like the color scheme. If
Now,
he does his
Eli-
kind of gear.
You can't see this because we got the picture on the screen, but Eli, I want to point this out. He's deep in thought. He's got the pen and pad out. This could be the best strategy we've seen in Nerds Trivia.
I love how Eli is so deep in thought. Like he literally can't lose.
Right, right.
He's got a lot to prove.
He's got pride. He's got grit.
Well, if we're being honest.
I also just think he wants to drop the largest number he can on Kendall.
He could. They did have a good Twitter beef going on, pretty much.
All right, boys. Need an answer here.
The Quebecers?
That is incorrect.
Shoot. Okay.
Kendall?
Oh, big loss for Eli.
Kendall, guess?
It was the Job Squad.
And that's going to take Kendall down to 0.
0.
And it's Philip LaFawn and Doug Furness. If you remember wrestling in 96, 97. Some people say one of the more underrated tag teams they had. I know that was a tough one. I didn't want to give you guys something easy, so. But
Kendall
yeah.
immediately
Okay.
turning off the camera to go cry about his loss.
yeah.
I'm already
like-
in the tournament, so I don't care.
Looking like Dak Prescott
Just-
after the 49ers game.
Just to be
Looking like
clear,
Mac
guys,
Jones over the
off
blowout.
camera, we had agreed. Off camera, we had agreed like a week ago that if Kendall cussed even once, it would be automatic disqualification and Eli would win. So Eli actually won this
Yeah,
game.
he won no
a
matter
long
what.
Time ago.
A long
We got like 3 questions in, and it was like, boom, done. Okay. But for the context,
And we will say we're we're not going to DQ Kendall from the tournament,
I'm sad.
but a lot of warnings going on here. But
Eli, I would like to propose that Eli be in serious contention for #1 seed after this.
I would like to say
Okay.
he will very likely become the number 1 seed when
I'll
the
be
tournament is made.
number 8. So we can have
Highest
a free
score,
match.
You
beating
wanna
another
get-
contender, He's making a strong case.
Making a very strong case. But that's going to do it for us today. Congrats to Eli, Kendall. Thanks for trying. I had fun. I'm sure you guys had fun. Eli rocking a new belt. Still the champ who runs the camp.
Still up.
Thanks for everybody who tuned in. We'll see you next week.
Later, people.
Go Cowboys.
Go Cardinals.